Manchester United, Newcastle. When I told you in the last video I made mention that you see these three people their matter is just like when we're in secondary school, whereby you will see a rich kid. There's always this rich kid that nobody wants to be a friend with. Even if he has enough money to spend, nobody would want to be friends with him. When I said it, my friend entered my DM and be like, Chooks, you have started all this your nonsense talk again. Which kind of talk are you talking? Now, what is currently happening? It's just like if I am seeing vision. See, guys, you will start calling me Prophet Chooks. Prophet Chooks. Now, see what happened. You see, Newcastle rush. Went to go and send bid. They rush, enter front line. They overtake United to go to Leipzig to get Šeško, so that United will not have any chance. United will be like, we can't. Let's just leave him for Newcastle. They rush. Now, they submitted a first bid of over 75 plus 5 million, 80 million bid for Šeško. And what happened? Leipzig said, hey, this your funds that you want to send us is insufficient. Insufficient. 80 million for Šeško is insufficient. That is what Leipzig told Newcastle. Hey, see, you see this matter, Klopp hand is inside. Klopp, jogging Klopp, Liverpool ex-manager, his hand is inside this matter. There's nothing anybody wants to tell me. Now you'll be like, Chooks, you have started to run mental. What concerns Jody Klopp concerns RB Leipzig, Šeško, and Newcastle. How did they relate? Now let me tell you. When Jurgen Klopp left Liverpool, when he said, come, you see this club that I've been pursuing every year. Me, I cannot continue this thing. My energy has finished. Like, I'm out of energy. I can't continue to run this race again. How will I be pursuing somebody for how many years? It's only once I have overtook him. No, I cannot do it again. My power did not reach this one. What happened? At the ending of last 2 seasons, he left Liverpool, saying that, he cannot do it anymore. Now, after he left Liverpool, what happened? He got a new job. But now, the funny thing is that he did not get a new job as a manager. This new job he got was for him to be the head of global soccer for Red Bull. Now, what this thing means is that if you see Red Bull, they have like a chain of club, or let me just put it, a franchise of club in various countries. They have in Austria, which is Red Bull Salzburg. That is the team that Haaland played for before he went to Germany. The same team that you see Šeško that are dragging. Šeško came from before he went to Germany. They also still have in Germany, which is Leipzig, the current club that Šeško plays for. They also still have in the Premier League. They also have in Japan. They also have in USA. So they have like a franchise of clubs around the world. And now you see the work of Klopp. Klopp is like the head of all the clubs. The head of all the clubs. That's what Klopp is actually doing. Now you see Klopp here. Klopp are just looking at Newcastle like this. You want to come and sign Šeško, Abby? On my watch. Whereby my former club, Liverpool, was asking you to give them Isak. You are rejecting a bid of over 120 million. You are rejecting a bid of over 120 million for your striker. Now you are carrying 80 million to come and price my own striker that have more potential than your own striker. Now, have you confirmed Jurgen Klopp's influence? You see Newcastle, let them go and learn from Chelsea. Forget. Let them go and learn from Chelsea how to actually do business. Because the way they are bullying these guys in this transfer window, let me tell you, this guy, at the end of the day, you see the Elanga and Ramsdale that they signed as a loan player from Stampton. That's the only players they will sign this season. Unless they will just go to one South Korea team and just pick one player that nobody knows of and sign. If not, they cannot compete with the top dogs. The top dogs of the league for a player. Now they rushed to go and get Šeško and they were rejected. They get out of here. Continue going on with this video. If you have stayed up to this point, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I know after this news like this, United fans are jumping, they're happy. Yay, they deny your deal, so we'll get him. It's like people don't understand what is going on here. For them to reject a bid of 80 million, say it is insufficient to get Šeško. Bro, that means that for Manchester United to be able to even get Šeško, they have to pay at least minimum 85 million to get Šeško. That's what the deal means. That's what this thing that they just did, rejecting a bid of 80 million. That's what it means. So, guys, as a United fan, I don't know why you're happy, because this thing just means one thing, that United cannot get Šeško. And honestly, I don't even see United getting Šeško anymore. Like, I don't see it anymore. For them to reject an 80 million bid from Newcastle, I don't see it anymore. Right? Because I know, United I know, Omar Baranda I know, Ineos that I know, would not fork out 85 million to get Šeško. That's why you see that they're just very calm with Holland. They're not pushing Holland as Holland, leave the club. They're just very calm, trying to make Holland very happy, just in case they don't get Šeško. And which is looking likely that you see Manchester United will not get Šeško. And the truth is that you see on Sunday here, if Manchester United play Everton and Holland mistakenly give a good performance, just like the way he did against Bournemouth, and still scored, Otilo, any talk of Šeško, they will just dead that talk. I don't know if you get. You see Newcastle, stop doing past yourself. Stop jumping. Stop acting. Stop moving faster than your shadow. You are not there yet. In as much as you are in the Champions League, you are not there yet. You still need to learn. There are still lots of things you need to learn. Go and learn from Chelsea. See the way Chelsea are buying players. Still selling. Okay, now just imagine. Broja that is unwanted. Like, Broja, even if Chelsea keeps Broja in that team, Chelsea will prefer to use Casedo to play 9 than to use Broja to play 9. That is to tell you how unwanted he is in the team. But Chelsea still found a way to sell Broja to Burnley. And which is, you see this particular buy, it's a very, very good buy. Right? Selling Broja to Burnley. And now this Newcastle, to tell you that they don't even have sense. To tell you that this Newcastle sense, they don't have it. Now, you allowed your second choice striker go, which is Wilson. And you see Wilson, Wilson was actually their main striker before they brought Isak, right? Wilson was their main striker. Like, you allowed him go without yet getting a replacement for him. You allowed him go without getting a replacement. Are you seeing that Newcastle does not have sense? Now, currently, you're on the verge of losing 2 strikers in a single transfer window, whereby you are currently unable to get any striker close to those guys. And currently, that same Wilson has just joined West Ham. And now when you look at Wilson's record in the Premier League, this guy has scored 88 goals, 25 assists in about 238 games.
If you've not still subscribed, kindly hit on the subscribe option. It's going to be on this part of your screen. Smash on the like button, give this video a thumbs up. Stay tuned for our next updates, and you're watching Everything Football.